top dog, see a nigga bite hard, I'm a sickle. Opponent fight frauds, never miss him. Give him hella bite marks after this one. Hell, I'm quite odd with the jealous type boss. Give him hell, I'm like God with the written scriptures.
Yo, what it do? We are the Common Interest. Thanks for tuning in yet again. I'm here with my boy 9toFYVE and Too Quick in the building.
Right.
Appreciate y'all coming out, guys.
Oh man, appreciate you.
No problem, man. No problem. Anytime. You know what we do here.
You feel me?
But yeah, so for the people that don't know who y'all are, I'm gonna ask y'all to hit us with a rewind. That's when y'all tell us a little about yourself, how you got involved in music, y'all brand, and how y'all got here today.
Ooh, fun. I guess I'll go first. My name 9toFYVE, number 9toFYVE. I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper, straight from Houston, Texas, Missouri City to be exact. Residing in that north side right now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Lately just been progressing and elevating mentally, spiritually, physically, you know what I mean? Just trying to stay right, stay healthy, and yeah, progress that and reflect it in the music.
Okay.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Too Quick. My name is Tyler, though. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know. But, yeah, so I'm originally from Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, word?
You know what I'm saying? I'm an outsider, but I've been living here in Houston, Texas for about 16 years now.
Yeah, Houston.
Since I was about,
Yeah.
since I was about 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? I used to come out here playing basketball in summers and shit. So, I mean, I pretty much been in Houston all my life and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I became a man out here, you know what I'm saying? And found my artistry, my sound, you know what I'm saying? My voice, if you will.
Okay,
and I was originally in a group, and it was a hardcore hip hop group.
What was the name of the group?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, okay. Damn.
It's one of that. It's one of those.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We'll leave
like,
it be.
Yeah, because it's still kind of active and like they who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I'll just leave that to them to tell who they are. But basically, end up going solo and start dropping music on my own. I kind of always knew that was the way, but I mean, I had homies who provided opportunities for me to express myself in high school, like fresh out of high school. We ended up moving in a house together, you know what I'm saying? It was like friendship more than music. But then like it became like business for like so to say, like, but it wasn't really business. It was just like people being hard on music and not really like letting people live their lives, even though we're seeing each other every day. Just because you have access and we're exposed to each other every day, it's like you think you can dictate others' lives and stuff, but then but they don't have your situation, so they can't relate to what you going through in your journey. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a bunch of people who I just feel like in my situation, they had different type of blessings than I did. You know what I'm saying? And like it was just a big disconnect. So it was just came to the point where like we just had to part ways. And it was all love. I mean, it's still all love. I wish them no harm, nothing like that. It's all, I wish them much success, much, you know what I'm saying, wealth and health, you know what I'm saying? Because I would pray they would wish the same on me, you know what I'm saying? But
facts.
yeah, man, God just gave me another chance and another path, and Too Quick came from that. I feel like that was like when I start walking with God, you know what I'm saying? It's like me and God. It's not like God gives me this vessel for my expressions, you know what I'm saying? So and I wouldn't even say he, God is the being, is the one responsible for everything I express, you know what I'm saying? I don't take no credit for anything, you know what I'm saying, I express. It's all from the higher power, you know what I mean? And I'm just blessed to be able to share a message and try to uplift people through my sounds and my vibrations.
Okay, respect that. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so y'all gotta excuse the unsuns going on in the background, y'all. They turning up.
Oh no, it's all good.
Yeah. But
it's creating the feng shui.
Right.
You reporting live at a Zumba class.
Right. But so how did y'all end up meeting?
Oh man, so first of all, shout out to Bill Fires. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Fires.
Yeah, bro's an amazing producer. Met him at the Baron Collective.
Me and Bill, not to interrupt you, my brother, because it's sidebar. Me and Bill was in the same group together, right?
Okay.
Straight up.
So basically,
I also saw y'all had a lot of features together.
Yeah, he does a lot of my production. That's like Alchemist, if you know what I'm saying.
That's
like
dope. That's dope.
That's my brother before anybody in this music shit.
Right.
First and foremost.
That's what's up.
And I was blessed to have met this muff through him. You know what I'm
you cuss if
saying?
you want to.
Yeah.
Straight up, but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be respectful.
I respect it. I respect it.
Tested one time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, this is a Godcast for the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Hey
You know
yo.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, nah, that's a stamp right there.
Nah, for real.
Godcast or the podcast.
It's always a Godcast, but I'm gonna get my podcast.
Straight up, yeah, you feel me? Hey,
Hey, he's speaking through me, you know?
you know what I mean? Just talk your spit.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. So I guess I'll pick it up after that. So basically, Bill Fires is speaking highly on bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, I got somebody that, you know what I'm saying, to compliment your bars. Well, like you nice, but I know another motherfucker that can do something you can do too.
Right,
You feel me?
okay.
So I was like, shit, man, I ain't want to be envious or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I saw the heat that he was putting out. He posted like a little snippet on Instagram and shit. I'm like, oh nah, this nigga nice, bro. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just throw him some beats. You know what I mean? And like the respect I had for bro off bat, it was on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't feeling this right here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect myself to put out my best. It was like supposed to be some cipher type shit that I had at first for the first project that me Bill Fires was doing. And I respected that shit. I was like, you know what, all right. And then for my album, I had this joint called Slow Down. And my homie David Ruiz, shout out to David Ruiz, he produced it and mixed it and all that stuff. And he was like, you know what I'm saying, this shit fire. But I was like, man, yeah, it can be more fire though if I add somebody else to it. So I had shopped it around at first, you know what I'm saying, sent it to one other person, but they wasn't feeling the vibe, and it wouldn't have made sense anyway if I had them on there. So I was like, you know what I'm saying, I just sent it to bro, and he had, you know what I'm saying, at first that nigga outbarred me. He had like a 46 on that bitch or something like that. I'm like, hey nigga, you gotta simplify this bitch.
Cut it
This
down,
nigga trying to ether me, bro. I'm like, bro, what the hell? You know what I mean? This nigga.
He left a lot of the beat. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't know. He didn't really tell me like the guidelines.
I thought he knew it was gonna be a hook after his, but this nigga did the hook and then did an extra verse after that. I'm like, hey,
He
bro,
gave him too much creative freedom.
this your song.
Yeah.
This is your song now. You're the captain, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro. So I was like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, he was like, he just like amplified the song though. And I was like, man, if you can add your too quick sauce on it and like simplify it. And he was like, all right, you know what? All right. Sent that bitch back and it became what it was, bro. And that shit bang.
Yeah,
so,
that's like one of my favorite songs on the project. I'm not gonna lie.
That's love, bro.
That shit's hard. That
For
shit's
real.
hard.
Much love.
and since then, like, we just been vibing, man. You know what I'm saying?
He be taking boys to church on there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
bro.
for real.
I'm just, it's like an alley-oop he throwing. I'm just catching it, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, no, that's how the track even fell together. Like, it's just like right after you came after the hook, he said too quick, nigga, and just like fell on that hole. Like I was like, what? And then just like y'all styles, they complement each other like very well. So it's like,
Yeah, I be feeling like I told this dude, like, even just first getting to know him, like I feel like we was like spiritual cousins or something, like spiritual
facts.
relatives and stuff, because we kind of like going on a spiritual journey at the same time in our own lanes, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like dope to like have somebody to like just converse with and really like connect with on that level that like you can't just connect with on people I've known for 10 plus years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
especially like in the artistry world, like
Straight up.
you can't talk to, no offense to like regular people that just don't do that. Like you can't talk to them about the same stuff because they
Nah,
don't get it,
they
bro.
don't get it.
It's,
At all.
they don't get the hours, they don't get the work you got to put into
passion.
it. Yeah, and like even just like how your thoughts flow and everything. Like you're like, man, I got to put work into this. I'm like, bro, like they're like, hey, just calm down, relax, just take your
Yeah.
time. It's like,
Exactly.
I can
It's
do that,
like-
but it's also like if I do that, I ain't gonna get shit done.
No,
You know what I mean?
no sense of urgency. Bro.
Yeah.
And it's like we take
Say,
our crafts very seriously, so
Yep.
it's like I can't just let you waste my time, bro. I'm very big on maximizing my time, bro. I was just working before I got here, type shit.
that's
I
one
probably
thing.
might go work again before I go home, type.
Hey,
And
nah,
it's
that's one thing that this nigga like. My name is 9toFYVE because I work. Like,
Right.
if there's nothing I'ma do, I'ma fucking work. Musically,
Right.
spiritually, whatever the fuck the case may be, I'ma work. This is the only nigga I know that can match that energy times two. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit crazy. The fact that, like, all right, I call this nigga up. You know what I'm saying? 1 week he like, man, I just did this joint Bill Fires. I did this joint, you know what I'm saying? The homie GSC, you know what I'm saying? I did this joint with Nee. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. I call this nigga 2 weeks later. Yeah, bro, I got like 5 projects. I'm like, nigga, damn, bro. What the fuck you been doing, bro? This nigga don't sleep, nigga. You know what I mean? This nigga got a whole kingdom over there. Got a queen. Got some princesses over there. And just got a prince. You know what I'm saying? Right. This nigga building a fortress. And I'm like, damn, bro, how you find the time to do this, man? This nigga works, bro.
And it's kind of like I take a step outside myself sometimes and like kind of just reflect and be like, damn, like not to even try to compare myself to anybody else, but it's just like I have a lot on my plate. You know what I'm saying? 24/7. Like I'm a father of 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? I just had a little boy. He just turned 1.
Congratulations.
And appreciate y'all. Thanks. But you know what I'm saying? Much love. But it's just how do I find the time? And I just feel like God is like time don't exist, bro.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So like
talk about it.
I do music from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, and it's like in like throughout my life, because music is my life. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a separate thing. Like you'll hear my music and can tell I'm really putting my life and my soul into this shit. It's not like a fabricated story where I'm talking about from another perspective, somebody else's life I'm trying to live through or portray. No. Too Quick is just an extension of Tyler and God walking together, bro. It's that simple. Because without God, you already know what it would be. It's just like I have this thing where I say, if I go my own way, I'm quick to meet my detriment. Like that's like some bars I got, y'all hear them coming, and you know what I'm saying, it make more sense then. But like if I go my own way, I'm quick to meet my detriment. Like meaning like God has already predetermined our paths, you know what I'm saying? And like it's up to us to like realign with those and find what paths are meant for us, you know what I'm saying? And I've just been like realizing mine as of lately, you know what I'm saying? The path really since I've had my first my daughters. So I had two little girls in like a very small amount of time, you know what I'm saying? Very short amount of time, because I was going through a lot of stuff. I had a breakup with a girl, and then I was just out here in these streets, just, you know what I'm saying? Don't know how to be single, just, you know what I'm saying? Just out here wilding.
We've been there.
And you know what I mean? And thankfully I got blessings out of it though. And the theme also goes to that too, like having 2 daughters in a short amount of time. I got a song called Think to Myself, where I like basically talk about it, and I'm like saying like I'm going through this crazy time, like lately life's too crazy, just had one, now I'm having 2, baby. It's like I really put my life into this, bro, and everybody tell me that's like one of their favorite songs too. So it's like, to me, I'm just like, damn, bro, I'm like giving y'all my soul on there, bro, and I'll be like, that's the past, but like it's just be like the truth resonates with people, you know what I'm saying? And they're just like, damn, he was really like I even said something about like just lost my job last Tuesday, like, you know what I'm saying? I was really like being vulnerable on wax, and like I feel like that's how you, like, we're all humans, bro. Like before this artist shit, before you try to be braggadocio, whatever you try to be, like I feel like you gotta like have things that like people can resonate with, because if the average person can't live with it, it's not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I can't speak for everybody, but I'm trying to make shit that lasts. You know what I'm saying? And that's like whenever it catches, like things that last, it ain't about the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's like it's timeless, bro. So whenever I emerge or it emerges, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be forever until then. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
G shit.
That's real, bro. It's true, man. And actually, to piggyback off the true artistry part, it's a lot of niggas living images, bro, and they not actually living themselves. Like you see it firsthand, especially in upcoming.
They don't
artists.
know themselves.
They don't. They don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
bro? They only know the perception of what they want people to know of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because it's like it's upcoming people. It's people rubbing shoulders with us. You know what I'm saying? And this music shit that just don't know themselves, and they really expect people to like them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, I do this music shit, so you automatically gotta like me because we do this music shit together. And it's like that shit can be very detrimental, like bro say, because one, you already coming off toxic. You know what I mean? It's like I gotta like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even if we share the same values and stuff like that, it's just how you move as an artist or just as a human being. You know what I'm saying? And how you treat people.
Yep.
It's like that shit paint a picture that you might not want to, you know what I'm saying, live in. So it's like the fact that you actually speaking your truth in a way that's receptive and in a way that's transparent to where people can see themselves in your truth too. That's very big and that's very honorable as an artist, because a lot of times these days, like it's niggas that's trying to paint something totally different that's very fictional that they just want people to recognize because it's common. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended on common.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Another stamp, you know? But like it's just very common, bro. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This nigga came from the mud. He got riches now and shit. Nah, he's expected to shit on people that don't have riches. You know what I'm saying? Or we were just talking about the Kevin Samuels fake supposed death, alleged death. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if bro dead or not.
Yeah, if he is,
but it's
RP
like,
to dude.
nah, straight up,
G
RP
shit.
if he is, bro. But it's like we speaking life though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because we
G
don't know
shit.
for sure. And it's like people just talking down on his name. Like, well, shit, he used to talk about females and shit. Da 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 da. So I don't really give a fuck about. It's like, bro.
It's like if everybody calls you out, if everybody got access to your text messages,
Bro,
and
All the shit you
deleted
said,
ones.
You know what I
right?
mean?
Like, listen to them group chats you
Yeah,
can send off.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
what's going on in there? Like,
how
Trash
would that
you
nigga-
talking just because he go public with it. It's just like,
that's
hey.
the thing. People always are so critical to judge somebody off what they put out in the public, what they're allowing people to see. It's like, bro, okay, you doing your shit in the shadows,
Straight up.
So it's like, are you any
Exactly.
better? Like, nah, bro.
And then in public, or not even public, just on social media, because I don't even say that's public. It's not real. This is public, bro.
Yeah, this is.
You know what I'm
that's not real
saying?
life,
It's not real life.
Because a lot of people just talking shit up on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
We
I
talking about
hate
that
that
too.
because I mean
Facts.
it's cool. It's like you gotta have a balance in it. Like, cause if all you doing is putting out I'm a joke or joking, I ain't gotta take nothing serious.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, bro. Cause it's like, what do you take serious then, bro? If
Right.
all you're doing is joking and
And
everything's
that shows,
a joke.
that
And
shows how you maneuver about your own personal dealings.
Simple
your
as that.
own personal
I'm not taking you
self.
serious.
and all you doing is talking about what everybody else doing. Like,
Yeah.
what do you have to offer the world, my
You know what
G?
I mean?
Bro, that's why I have to get away from that, bro. That was like, I didn't realize like how toxic, like even just like in particular, what I'm talking about is like Twitter. And
Oh,
stuff.
most
Bro,
definitely,
that's
bro.
so toxic, bro. Like, and
Most
I
definitely.
had just re-downloaded today just so I can get in touch with 9toFYVE. And like, I was like, and I was on there scrolling through, and I was like, bro, they was talking about. I think the first thing I saw was Dave Chappelle got attacked.
That was wild.
Then the next thing you know, they was talking about like, they. Like, people are stupid, bro. The conversations are dumb.
Yeah.
They was talking about how like this woman said like, hey, if I want to get in touch with a man or talk to a man, I'm gonna send him over some wings. They made that a whole debate.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit-
it's like the fact that like,
Bro, what?
this is all we own to that.
That's
Like,
what we talking about, bro.
They done blew a white motherfucker up because she was rapping the whole lyrics to some
rap
rap
Lil
song.
song.
Baby, right?
Yeah,
The Lil
something like
Baby.
that.
And
Now all
then
of a
she
sudden
came
this
back- what
motherfucker
else
got a
would-
career.
what
Like,
else
bruh.
y'all want to? What else y'all want to
Why?
hear? Drake following her.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's just like,
it's sad how society. It's bro.
What
This
is
shit is crazy, bro.
fucking Matrix, bro? It's
that's
like
literally, no, it
This
is. It is,
the
bro.
metaverse.
Yeah, they making the Matrix.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Nah, straight up. Hey,
Shit.
speaking of Matrix, you know what I'm saying? Hey, me and the homie Buddy Rowe, we got some shit on
Oh,
Matrix.
yes,
for
yeah,
us,
yeah.
content. So shout out Matrix. We ain't saying nothing bad about Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, nigga signed that contract with Warner Brothers. Hey, look here.
Hey.
We don't need no breach of contracts, motherfucker. We good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Matrix. But nah, straight up. shit getting wild out here, bro.
Nah, for
you know
real,
what I mean?
for real.
And niggas, they getting lost by the day, bro. They
Nah.
getting lost by the motherfucking day, bro. Like,
Hey.
we talk about this shit daily. I know me and Quick talk about it, me and the bro Rich behind me. Like, nigga, we talk about this shit, nigga, real life shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that people just lost souls out here, bro, ain't got no care in the world about what it is, how they moving and shit, or about elevating how
They
to heal,
Stuck in the lower level.
how to heal, bro. And
Lower
it's like
frequency.
it's so crazy how we try to stray away from being children, but that's what our main trauma comes from, bro.
Yeah,
Being a child,
Facts,
bro.
bro.
Like, all the healing starts back from there. Like,
Literally.
you have
You know
to
what I
figure
mean?
out what, like, bro, like
The root.
The root, bro.
Like, okay, I was talking about this the other day. Like, sorry, mom, but I'm gonna bring this out. So there was one time when I was a kid, right? Like, when we would get on my mom's nerves, she'd be like, I'd be like, mom. She's like, nah, I'm not mom. My name is Paige. Like, I'm not your mom. And I was like,
wild,
right. And I was like, damn. And then like as I'm getting older, I'm realizing like I like women that kind of don't like me. Like they kind of shun me a little bit. And like it's like, damn, like I started thinking, I was like, damn, they might have a correlation to that shit. And it's just like the fact that I even realized at the point in time, I was like, damn, again, like I can kind of like understand it and kind of work through that, you know what I'm saying? So I can like, or at least know when I'm kind of seeing that, I can try to avoid that kind of shit.
Up.
So it's like,
because you're aware of, like, you're self-aware and you know where the point of reference of like where the trauma started
from,
you know
right? Yeah, bro. And it's like that stuff like that. And it's just like, again, you be surprised about the stuff you go through. That's again like, so like the first time you almost drowned when you were a kid, you terrified of water for the rest of your life,
bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, bro. Like trauma is real, and like you just gotta think about that shit. But a lot of people, they don't want to dig deep. And you have to bring that shit to the surface.
It's hard to face yourself, bro. And when you dig deep and you uncover or unveil like the truths that you had hidden like deep inside yourself, and you ain't never want nobody to like be able to access that, it's just like it's when you're shameful and you have things to hide, bro. It's hard to like face those truths.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially when you like people build up a hard shell, bro, and like it's just to like to guard all the things that they're trying to hide from the world, all their insecurities, all their traumas, instead of just trying to face them head on. Like they're trying to avoid them, they're running from them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to face them, they're just like, no, I'm gonna keep running from it. So I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm popping, I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just drifting.
Doing everything else but dealing with the actual, like, people always go outside to find the cure, to get healed. Like,
exactly.
when you gotta look
within,
in, bro.
bro.
Yeah, everything's within.
I say, damn, it's some bars that I wanted to say, bro. Like talking exactly about that.
Right?
Nah, bro, because it like
you can drop like 3 of them hoes. Like,
trust me, on this spiritual awakening that I had like within the past like year and a half, like it just I don't know, I've been coming across or just gravitating to things that like open my mind and like blow my mind and on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the things, the information I'm coming across just naturally just, it's like whoever's sending the information is like purposely telling, like wanting me to know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like, bruh, like,
because sometimes it's crazy how you'll be either thinking or having a conversation about something, and then like you start running across stuff, like, or just run across people with the same conversation or thought process. Like what the fuck? Y'all was listening to what I was saying? It's like, and it's like
telepathy.
No,
like,
for real. And it's but the thing is, like, again, because one thing about TikTok, because I was against it for the longest, but I downloaded it. It's actually a cool place.
Facts,
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie. It's kind of cool. Because it's a lot of, I see a lot of like spiritual people on there and like-minded people.
It's just about what
that's true too.
Up.
It's depending on who you following though. Because it's all the algorithms.
Some shit.
Yeah. But it's like they be again, like everything is off your perception. You know what I'm saying? So whatever vibration you're vibrating
into, with, that's gonna be your whole world, bro.
Exactly. And the thing is, like, because people say like the world doesn't revolve around you, but it kind of does.
No, it does.
It does. Like your world revolves around
you.
Yes.
You're a pilot.
It's like you have to be selfish but look, when you don't know yourself, you're like blind to the, like, they're right there, bro. Mm-hmm. And you're like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You Stevie Wonder and
but also at the same time, it's like you're also, since you're kind of blind, you're also accepting whatever comes to you as well.
You're
like somebody hands something to you, like you're gonna take that because again, you don't know no better.
That's part of this book that I'm reading that I actually shared with bro and Bill, the Outwitting the Devil. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And like it's talking about being a
drifter.
drifter.
Yes, sir.
And like being a drifter basically means like you just allowing life to just drift you whichever way. You know what I'm saying? Going with the wind. Yeah.
That's like, it's a good thing with that, but it's like, again, like moderation, like with everything. You have to like let the current flow, but also you can't let that bitch take you to like a fucking like waterfall on some shit. You know,
exactly, bro.
Yeah. So it's because I just
where you
finished.
just caught in the stream and you can't even like you can't get off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Next thing you know, in the rap,
like, you're not controlling the flow.
You're like, it's like, oh shit, yeah, you can't do that. I just finished reading Alchemist not too long ago.
Oh yes, sir.
Oh man, such a good
I ain't
book.
gonna lie.
Bro,
I'm into audiobooks. No
Hey,
lie.
hold up.
Yeah.
My bro Rich gave me the Alchemist book like 2017, I think 2018, and like that shit crazy. Just like,
yeah, that's
You know what I
that's a
mean?
life changer right there.
No,
That
for
shit a
real.
life changer, bro.
Like I don't know. There's certain things I feel like everybody, especially as a creative, I feel
Straight
like you
up.
should read that book.
You gotta tap in, bro.
It's really good.
And really, bro, it's like when you first read it and then you live and like, cause look, reading is just like we already have information inside,
It's just
bro.
unlocking it.
It's re-adding it back to like our mind.
No,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? That's
'Cause-
all reading is. You just breaking things down and you just like re-add. I heard it in a I've been, like I said, the information I'll be just coming across, bro. Like I'll be wanting to just share it with everybody, but like
straight up.
not enough people be on that like high level vibration to even accept it.
Not a baby on
And
that.
it's a lot of shit to take in too, no lie. So it's like I'll be like, you know what I'm saying, on the edge of my seat and blown away at the same. It's like,
No, I feel that
because it's a lot.
Some
but-
people aren't ready to take all that in. Like
Exactly.
they get
But I ain't gonna
overwhelmed,
lie, like-
and then once they get overwhelmed, they kind of like just shut it down. Like, no, I'm not on here. None of that.
Exactly, bro.
One thing, my homie, battle rapper named Spanish Harlem, he actually went on like a little revolt from the battle rap league just because they was on some wild shit. But shout out to bro because he told me some real shit back in the day. He was like, start treating shit as like a full course meal. You know what I'm saying? Don't like just put bits and pieces out there that you think people will be able to digest. Put all that shit out there and let them take from the plate what they need to. You know what I mean? And that's why like I'm so free on how I speak. You know what I'm saying? How I give my personality to people, because it's like it might be too much for some people, but the people that actually needs, you know what I'm saying, that type of spirit or that type of energy, they gonna resonate with it.
Big
and they gonna
facts,
fuck
bro.
with you. You know what I'm saying?
Not for real.
It's like if I wasn't the person that I am, you know what I'm saying, at the Baron Collective, Bill Fires wouldn't have been in my studio session,
Straight
bro.
up.
I ain't even know, bro. He was just making a beat. I was like, hey, bro, you just want to sit in my studio session, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you ain't got shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, bro? Let's
Yeah,
chill, bro.
right.
And he ended up he ended up meeting the homie Snooze, you know what I'm saying, a couple other homies and shit, and David Ruiz, and then I ended up meeting him. And I met some people through him, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro,
And if you didn't have
never
that personality, you never even got in contact with them. None of that.
if I was never myself,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been in the place that I am, and so much I be doubting myself on like where I am and what moves I could have made. Like had I opened my mouth during this time, or had I not said this, I probably would have been here. You know what I'm saying? Had I not called niggas out on they bullshit, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have been in some rooms
kicking
that
it
other
with
niggas in.
with the fake niggas still.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And it's like, bro, we here for a reason, bro.
Big facts.
That's
On some
a,
real shit.
It was another TikTok that I saw the other day. It said that like she was saying when you like dwell on your past, you're bringing that into your present.
Yeah.
And so it's like now you've altered your trajectory,
Your future.
Yeah. And so like you're still dwelling on that. So the energy's back right. It's like resurfaced again. So you have to go through a whole entire process to get back on track again.
Exactly,
So
bro.
like it's just like, you know, if you go on a straight line, you just swerve all the way off. Now you gotta I gotta find that main road again. Like it's bro that.
But life is a constant journey of drifting and finding your like
Way back.
realignment.
Yep.
Because it's not perfect. It's a roller coaster, and you just going. We go through certain situations and well, at the same time, bro, I feel like it's just like when you master your mind to a certain extent, like you'll create the reality to where even the hard times you still stay afloat through them. Like you don't drown through them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like your foundation is strong. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. It's about having your strong foundation to where no matter what storm, like you calm through, no matter what type of weather. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling. You just coasting through.
It's in the word. It's in the Bible, man.
Yeah,
Hard
no,
times
facts.
is to bring endurance, bro. It's not to make you wear and tear. It's not to, you know what I'm saying, bring you down. It's to bring endurance, you know what I'm saying, to let you know that shit, this too shall pass, you feel me? So
Right.
it's like just knowing that and believing that, bro. That's another thing. Believing it. You can know something, but if you don't believe it,
Yeah.
shit, it's
Exactly,
just words,
bro.
you feel me?
Nah, for real. Because everything can't be sweet. Because if everything is sweet, you get cavities.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, stamp. God damn it. Bars. He has the answers, okay? He has the answers.
Yo, that dropped off the dome, man. You know what I'm saying? I do this podcast. You better recognize, nigga. But anyway, yeah.
He a rapper, y'all.
Yeah, bars. I used to do back in my day, but nah, I retired now. But speaking on that real quick, hold on, I got So speaking on what we was just talking about, there's actually one of the questions that I had. Where does mug go? Okay, so yeah, when you do get to that point when you are down and like you do lose your inspiration, or like you feel like you get like diverted off your track, how do you find yourself back? Like, what do you do? Like, what process do you go through? Like, what practice do you do to try to help yourself get back on track?
Man, like, you gotta look at them footsteps, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, people scared to see where they getting dirty at. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, retrace your steps.
You feel me? Like, just last year, I had like a big high blood pressure problem. You know what I'm saying? My shit was high as hell. You feel me? And like, just me not confronting that could only make it worse. You know what I'm saying? So I took the step to actually, like, you know what? Let me fix this shit instead of, like, you know what I'm saying, letting my fears come to me like, man, I ain't trying to go to the hospital. They might diagnose a nigga. They might do this, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
just
shit.
out of fear, bro. We steer out of fear a lot. You know what I'm saying? And damn.
Yeah,
they dropped the bass in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, that was Timberland.
Yo,
It's like, let me add some 808 real quick. Let me beat this bitch up real quick,
they
man.
put that back in the booth. Like, nah, we got to up that. Like, but yeah, what
that shit real though. Like, it's just a matter of being aware, self-aware, and being cognizant. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people like think it's just a journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just comes with the territory. But like, if you're not cognizant, of course the shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're not paying attention to where you walking, you stumble and you think, oh, you was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you probably just tripped over your own fucking foot and didn't even notice it.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just tracing your steps. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say for a person that felt like, if they feel like they fell off and it's hard for them to redeem time and stuff like that, shit, write down the steps that you do every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your routine? How you wake up in the morning? Do you give thanks? Are you grateful, or you just roll over and just check your phone type shit on Twitter or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? What do you consume? And then two, how do you get back to the world? You know what I'm saying? Because these are things that I'm working on myself that I have trouble with. So I can only speak on, you know what I'm saying, what it is that I'm realizing within myself. So it's like, how am I treating the earth better? You know what I'm saying? Like, me spitting on the ground, like, how is that supposed to make the earth feel? You know what I'm saying?
That ain't water in the soil?
I mean, depending on what I drink or what I ate, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's also like the energy you put in the spit too. Like,
yeah,
it's like,
too. It's like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a spitter though. That's why I'm like, damn,
me
I
too.
felt kind of attacked.
That's why I said, hey, nigga.
You took that personally.
Man, hey,
don't start projecting. Don't start projecting.
First of all, nigga, I spit so much, nigga. I don't know how much I spit, but I do a lot, just because it's just like that. It's like that feeling that you got germs in your mouth, and it's like,
You just gotta get rid of that
shit out. Yeah, you know what I mean.
But you know what I do? Instead of spitting that on the dirt, I spit on the concrete.
Real shit. Me too.
Yeah, because like I don't know, in the past couple years, like, I've been more aware. It's like, I try not to walk on grass, because then I really started thinking, like, bro, these plants are alive, bro. Like, how would you feel if you like step on it and start like, you just hear screaming? Like, if it was a person, you're like, you going like, oh damn, my bad. So, but the grass is making noise and shit. So it's like, we can't hear it, but it might be screaming, you know? Because even what was that movie? You know that movie where the plants came to life and they like, the pheromones start making people kill themselves?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it was the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Or the knowing or something like that.
It was the knowing. That's
yeah.
what it was. Like, after I saw that, I started thinking different about that, because it started making sense. Because like, again, when you cut grass and it starts to smell, that's like them giving off like I'm getting cut.
Yeah.
Like, that's the same thing as them bleeding. That's why it be smelling so strong.
Yeah.
So it's like, I started thinking
like
about
an
that.
open wound. Like,
And like, to be honest, you never know. That probably would be going down. Like, you know how like shit during the summertime, niggas be getting heated, niggas be getting mad easily and shit like that. Like, you never know.
It's stuff
It
in
could
the
be
air, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I got a new motto I live by. With a woman, if I'm trying to like, court her, date or whatever, hey, if she lit her, I gotta quit her. Like, cause my thing is like, all right, you so supportive. Hey,
Stamp. Nigga drop gems on gems, nigga.
Cause it's like, bro, you so supportive of women. You support like, hey, I support I got all this facial stuff on my face. I got make sure my pH balance right. But you don't want to take the most important woman on earth. Come on now, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. Simple as that.
You gotta treat Earth as, you know what I'm saying? Earth is a goddess, bro. Mother Nature, bro.
Come on now. She made all this happen. Like, it literally just that much was different, we be dead.
It's a living organism, bro. We gotta treat it as such.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Facts.
But We've been talking a lot, but let's touch on some music a little bit.
Sure. That thing.
Right. Oh yeah, we do this. So 9toFYVE, I want to ask you, what is Avenue Online? Because I know you started that up recently with it's a collective, correct?
Yeah. So, shout out my bro Buddy Rowe. It's his record label brand, and basically, he just put together a group of producers. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the producers, a part of it. And you know what I'm saying, the homie Second Prez and David Ruiz. And at first it was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, just for him and stuff, and like we got added to it once like the energy and the us just having crazy chemistry together, you know what I'm saying, we just decided to make it a thing where, you know what I'm saying, it's us four, you know what I'm saying, rocking through it and making music, making dope content, quality shit, and just going forward. And we ended up dropping the EP. Just a little bit before that though, I ended up making a beat, sent it to my bro Second Prez, and whatever Second Prez sent me back, I sent to Buddy Rowe, and we ended up making this song called Resurrections. And you know what I'm saying, he shopped it to the United Masters and Warner Brothers for this sync deal with the promotional content of Resurrections Matrix, the Matrix Resurrections that dropped December. So that kind of really formed and kicked off Avenue Online for us. It was like, damn, all right, we got this momentum. Let's actually ride it. Let's actually do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just us just making a song and then it just being that. It's like, nah, we can actually form something out of this. And then plus with our chemistry and our brotherhood just forming and growing within that, like we just took it serious and ended up making a EP out of that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out them boys. Them boys is dedicated as hell, hard working as fuck, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna hear a lot more of us for sure. For shit show.
Yeah,
you know
y'all ain't listen to that shit, man. Tune the fuck in.
No, straight up.
That shit is classic material, bro.
That's a bet. Tune in, tap in, all that. So, too quick, I'm gonna ask you, what is Screwed Youth Records?
So basically, I believe that we all are screwed youth. In some way, we've all been traumatized in some way, shape, or form. So I just felt like, I mean, when I was in the group, I had like this song where I basically said that like I would always like, it was like this reoccurring topic, like screwed youth. And I don't know, like something just always told me like stick with that, because like I helped create like that creation, but I knew it wasn't just mine. You know what I'm saying? I was always like I always had this like you were saying, bro, it stems back to the childhood. So right, look, so I always had to share growing up, bro. I had an older brother, and he was 4 years older than me, and we shared a room literally all the way up until coming to Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you being 4 years. Like it was kind of cool, but then kind of like annoying at the same time, because like the age gap, like kind of like it was like we was cool sometimes, and then sometimes it was like he little bro, like he kind of like little bro me. Yeah, you know what I mean? And wanted me to like, nah, bro, go kick it with your friends, like. Right. And I'm always the one like I don't like being around younger or people my age. I like gravitate to older people, because like I like wisdom, and like just the way my mind and my soul is, it's just it's older soul, and I gravitate to things that are just more like productive. And I just feel like people who was like kids or just youth, like they kind of be on some bullshit at times, you know what I'm saying? So luckily I had friends who weren't completely on that shit. Like that's what the group was, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciated like the values that it instilled in me in the times that I was even like exposed to those, like that situation. But you know what I'm saying, how God took me, it had to go this route so I can like finally find myself, because I still was trying to be like a portion of myself for somebody else. Like in the group, it's like they only want certain sides of me. Like I went in the group being a freestyle singer, bro. Like I always like grew up like loving church, or like loving like R&B and stuff, because that's what was played heavily, and God blessed me with a voice. So like I was like in little Christmas concerts and little Martin Luther King programs, they would give me like little singing parts and shit. Right. Yeah. And my grandma would record a little stupid shit. I had like I had a little afro and shit, bro. It was like little funny shit, but like it was just kind of like like I always knew that I wanted to like entertain, but my that's the whole thing, bro. It was like I was a screwed youth because like the way I perceived life as a child, bro, it was like I grew up and like I reflected on all those moments and I was just like, man, I was like idolizing some bullshit. I was like so tapped into like the wrong things that were like detrimental for me, and it kind of like led me on a I wouldn't say just a wrong path. It was just like I had some speed bumps here and there that kind of like I probably wouldn't have had if I wouldn't have been like exposed to certain things growing up. You know what I'm saying? And that's like it literally comes full circle. That just ties back to the screwed youth. That literally sums up the reason and the meaning for that. Like just being exposed to things at a young age that you probably shouldn't have, but by fate you just was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I hate to like bring up business and shit, but it's just like because I don't want to like make it seem like I'm like trying to make it seem like this shit's cool or like I'm glorifying like the situation. I was like I didn't have a choice to be in this situation. So like I'm saying, like in Nebraska, like I had an uncle who used to be a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? He lived with me and my mom, and well, really him and my mom lived together. Like they ended up moving in together, and of course she had 3 kids, so that's what came with it. You know what I mean? It was just like they chose to live together. All right, I got 3 kids. All right, he got kids, but they ain't gonna live there. They just gonna come over and kick it here and there. So it's just gonna be basically my mom's house, and he had the basement. But like I said, he was a drug dealer, so he did his things, and we seen all type of different shit.
Come in and out and everything.
Coming in and out, strippers. I mean, just fine women, and it's just like those type of things. Like you kind of like glorifying it from a young age, and then you have like we had like other family members who were like my uncle. He wasn't a gang member, but we had like cousins who were. You know what I'm saying? Like so, we seen like the certain just cause and effects of that gang lifestyle. Like you see like the flashy cars, the fine chicks and shit, and he buying you bikes. I remember like it was yesterday, bro. Like I had a cousin and he basically took me to Walmart, and it was like every time he would pick me up, it was always some fun shit we about to go do. Like I remember like it was yesterday, it was a blue Monte Carlo SS and super dope, bro. But he was a Crip. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of assumed the Blue Monte Carlo. Yeah,
Blue Monte
I don't say nothing.
Go figure, right? You know what I'm saying? But it was always like a dope moment with him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I always have good memories. He always take me to go get a burger, or he popping wheelies out. Like basically bought me a bike from Walmart one time. We just randomly going to Walmart, and he riding my bike out Walmart like, yeah, this your new bike, little homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like that lifestyle, like it kind of like I kind of like glorified it for a split second. Like before I came to Houston, I was 12 when I came here, and like I said, my brother was 4 years older, so like everything he was on, I was like, it was like I had a 4-year like curve because I'm seeing direct exact, you know what I mean, and the things I would always try to be around him and his friends, get into fights with him, like dudes 4 years older than me, trying to kick it with the older dudes, I just because the dudes, like I said, bro, the dudes who was my age would be on some BS, like trying to fight with me because I was just a cool dude, and they were just like envious for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying?
Because they want to be hanging out with the old. Because like as a young kid, you want to hang out with the young older kids because like, hey, they got more game and everything. Because again, also with the they got more game. They got the older women, like you know, they're in high school. So you 12, you in middle school, maybe that's like just entering like freshman high school, right? Yeah. So like 16, you probably would. That's if
16,
not
junior.
I was in the 6th grade. I was in the 6th grade.
That's middle school. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you messing with high school kids.
And out there, middle school and high school was different. Like out here, it's no. So we have middle school is only 2 years out there in Nebraska. So it's only 7th and 8th grade. So 7th and 8th grade is middle school out there. So that's like its own school.
So what happened to 6th grade? Where's 6th grade at?
So
6th grade elementary.
6th grade elementary. You see what I'm saying? So I grew up like elementary. I was still in elementary when I before I came to Houston, and when I came to Houston, I was in the 6th grade. So like
you was in middle school.
So I was in elementary and then went to middle school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so I'm like
culture shock a little bit.
And I came in with the New Orleans class.
Oh damn.
So they thought like. Y'all hear how I enunciate my words, how I talk, like y'all know I'm not from here.
Yeah.
So they like, where are you from? Like, are you from New Orleans? And I was like, no, I'm from Nebraska. Like, you know what I mean? Because they're like, Nebraska, what the fuck? Like,
Right.
they thinking it's like a bunch of cornfields and just white people there. I'm like,
That's
bro,
what I thought for the
honestly.
longest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't know anything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Right, like now.
Pixie dust, nigga.
Uncultured. They're like,
But you wouldn't know anything about that until you like explore the inner cities of that. And where I'm from is North Omaha, Nebraska. So like just to get y'all a point of reference, what's my dude name? You already know my nigga. You already know I would say the boxer. Bud
Nigga
Crawford.
talking about Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we grew up like probably like down the street, around the corner from each other. But like I never crossed paths with him. It's just crazy like seeing his journey, and then you see his like highlights going back to Nebraska. Like I'm like, bro, my grandma's house is down the street from that like type of shit. And I'm like in Houston, like, and then it was another point too, like where J. Cole did a documentary on Omaha, Nebraska, bro. It was like fucking random, like Dreamville. They have like this documentary, bro.
That's the, when he was in the studio, right? Was it for Revenge of the Dreamer's sake?
No. So it's literally like a documentary
About Omaha.
just about Omaha, and they're basically saying,
Okay, I need to check that out.
bro. It was crazy to me. So like, I had this job that I was working for where I was like traveling on the road and shit, building big ass tents and shit. And thankfully, I got out that situation. You know what I'm saying? And
that's when you know it's a bad job. When you thankful to leave that house, like,
bro.
it was about to good money, but it wasn't it.
No,
Like,
it wasn't, because I was always on the road and just ripping and running.
Yeah.
And but I learned a lot just traveling and seeing a lot of different things that I would have normally not have been able to see or be exposed to. So I definitely like, I just take life as it comes in a sense, but like at the same time I'm like I'm starting to like recreate the life I want to live. You know what I'm saying? And like that's just the process and the journey I'm on right now. But I kind of lost where I was trying to go with that thought.
You talking about Omaha, Nebraska.
So yeah. So it was just crazy. So I'm in a hotel, bro, and it just said like I got like a notification on Twitter. Like I was just on Twitter, just in my hotel room. I always had I work with like Mexican dudes. So none of them, like only a percent, like a handful of them spoke English.
Right.
But they always like spoke Spanish. So like I would normally be in a room with like a dude who didn't speak English. You know what I'm saying? So I would not be talking to him. I'd be in my own world.
Right.
Like take my little weed out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking off and smoking and being in my own world and shit. Writing songs on the road. Like it's a lot of like life that really just goes into just my music. Just being able to see things, like I said, and experience things, and just gain a true perspective of like just my own world, you know what I'm saying, and just all the things that go on in it and shit. And like I was saying, so I seen that Dreamville was doing a documentary, and I was just like, what the fuck, J. Cole? And I'm like, of course I'm a J. Cole fan, so I'm like tune in to whatever the fuck it is. I'm just seeing what it is, you know what I'm saying, whether it was the Dreamville shit, the Revenge of the Dreamer shit, or a documentary. And I was just like, there's no fucking way this nigga's doing a documentary on Omaha, Nebraska, bro.
This is really random. I'm not gonna lie. Like
it made no fucking sense to me, bro. And I'm just like the beginning credits is like I said, bro, like landmarks for me, bro, like my childhood. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like reminiscing while watching this shit, and like I could have literally the story he was telling about these guys could have easily been like my homies if I would have stayed out there. You know what I'm saying? Just because like all the places that they would go past and you see where they live, it's like, bro, I'm from North Omaha, so like they talk about North Omaha, bro, this is like my hood and shit. But it's just,
that's just all the more crazy, bro. Man. How you say that? All the more confirmation.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's what I was thinking that too, because it's like, again, just for you to like, nothing's coincidence.
Yeah,
or
no, straight
J. Cole
up,
to be one of your favorite rappers.
Yeah,
all of a sudden you're doing a documentary on Omaha, Nebraska,
bruh.
And then he's also like in your hood, like hitting up the spots that you used to visit and everything. Like,
well, he wasn't there. It's just Dreamville.
But even still, like, you know what I'm saying, like him being a part of it, it's like
crazy
because J. Cole had to be like I want to do a documentary about Omaha,
Yeah,
Nebraska. Like he had to have a whole conversation about that. He had to get to put a team together and everything for that. Like
it was
it's not like, okay,
production.
we about to fly here and just bring camera. Like, no.
It was a real production.
Exactly.
They in the hood telling the story. This nigga at college and all type of like trying to be an upcoming rapper and shit.
Right.
It was just crazy shit. And I'm just like, bro, there's no way this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm on some like, I gotta be another voice from Omaha, Nebraska. Like I'm just looking forward to like a moment when I can like have a conversation with like Cole. You don't understand like when you did that documentary on the hood,
Right.
like bro, that's home.
That
dog.
shit coming
Like,
too.
Nah,
That
facts.
shit gonna
G
come.
Bro,
shit.
I'm like, as much as like we do this for our own success, like we also look for those moments to like just to say thank you to the people that help like inspire us and guide us on our vision
Facts.
and shit.
Man.
It's like, bro, like you don't even know what you did for me, like
Facts.
as me growing up, like literally on some shit. Because you know everybody said music saved their life, and it's like, but it's like it's a fact.
It's a cliche,
dog.
but
it's
but
a fact.
to those who really like embody that statement and live that shit, because like I'm a living testament of like that statement, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if music didn't exist, I probably wouldn't be alive type shit.
No facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's how
Nigga.
like
Well, who you
without
telling?
music, bro, I would not be here. G shit, because I feel like that like when I was 18, bro, I fell in love with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like through the homies. That's why I said I don't take nothing for granted, because the homies who I was around, they instilled this root of like hardcore hip hop, bro. I'm talking about like KRS-One. We 18, 17 years old. There's no reason or like like there's just no reason why we should be doing our homework like this, bro. On like shit that just is not even really relevant, but it is.
Real niggas
those-
though. Real niggas. Yeah,
But-
because
but
I was about
the-
to say,
but the
nigga, I was
real-
breakdancing
but
at that age, nigga.
Look, you're right. I'm just saying, like, regardless of that statement, like, real is always relevant at the end
Nah,
of the
straight
day.
up.
Nah, facts.
But it's just like, it's just kind of like crazy. Like, why these little niggas like? Because everybody thought we was trying to be like the 90 kids and shit. It's like, no, this is just our style. And
Y'all like what y'all like.
yeah, bro, it's that simple. Like people doing new shit. It's other dude. It was like Joey Badass was getting hot at that time. So like,
Oh, bro, that's
you know what I'm
such a great
saying?
time. That was such a great time.
Exactly, bro. And that's why, like, as I was falling in love with hip hop, I was coming across niggas like Joey Badass. So I kind of like mimic my style off of him, and I'm just like, dog, this is. I want to be a part of this. Like I had the R&B side. That's another theme of Too Quick. Like it's like the MC and then the singer, which is like rapping and singing is MCing. They're both parts of MCing at the end of the day. But like that's just the thing that like you kind of like qualify them as. Like, all right, you singing, that's R&B. You rapping, that's hip hop or rap. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like that's why me and this nigga click so much, bro. Cause our upbringing, like just him explaining his upbringing is damn near the same thing for me. You know what I mean? It's like we just got introduced to two worlds at very young ages, not knowing how to process it, and using this instrument called music to basically
navigate.
you know what I'm saying? Give it a sense of direction. It's just like with me, it was damn near on the same shit, but just vicariously through other people. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin moved out here from Oakland because his pops got shot 5 times. You know what I'm saying? And they was on like they stayed in like the Crip territory. You know what I'm saying? So it was like for me to see that shit, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on some like, damn, you got shot. Like it was on some like, damn, this nigga got shot. You know what I'm saying? This nigga on some G shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn West Coast culture. I'm listening to Mac Dre.
Right.
I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm educating myself on the culture and shit.
As Wack would say, he trying to get down.
I'm trying to get down, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get certified, you know what I mean? You hear my slang, you feel me? I'm trying to get some uzus and some yum yums, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm on that shit, you feel me? Straight up, yummy, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, nigga, straight up, nigga, we on one, nigga.
West Coast got like a crazy influence on the world, bro. It's like,
But I ain't gonna lie, nigga,
it's undeniable.
it's crazy influence everywhere,
No,
nigga.
It is.
And it
Certain
starts,
coast be like, just damn.
bro, if you think about it, nigga, a lot of shit wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for black women, bro.
Oh, facts.
Think about it, nigga. Hip hop would not be what it is right now if DJ Kool Herc, Lil Sister wanted a fucking birthday party and he DJ for that shit. And just so happened to make hip hop by allowing niggas to spit poetry over beats that he was playing, breakdancing while niggas breakdancing and shit. and all of a sudden that shit became a fad where niggas wanna team up and battle niggas and shit in the street, and niggas playing beats and shit, and other niggas rhyming like, oh, do what you do. I do the spin the room, and then I'm about to blue. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
real.
damn, nigga. All of a sudden, this shit became mainstream because a white nigga seen $1 on it, and now niggas talking about blowing brains out and shit because that's what the white man want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whole time, niggas lost sense of protecting black women, bro. That's a whole different story.
Hey.
But you know what I'm saying? I'd rather touch on that because that's just to say that we wouldn't be who we are if it wasn't for our, you know what I'm saying, our upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's our fathers being who they are or our mothers being who they are, but it's always a sense of influence or inspiration coming from not just us. You know what I'm saying? From a whole, it can be from anything, bro.
Right.
And it's like, it ain't just one source. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas think, oh, hip hop is New York. You know what I'm saying? That's the original style, or West Coast the original style. Like Atlanta, bro, really the South on Houston, bro. It's like, bro,
It's all of it. It's all of
nigga,
it.
you can't really say nobody did nothing, bro.
The reason why
Because
is
you take it from every you take it from every aspect of life, bro.
Like
You know what
look
I'm
how
saying?
UK traveled. Like UK drill just traveled over here now. Like
You know,
drill's the
now
wave
all of
now.
a sudden is NY drill. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
now all of a sudden it's a such thing as what you call it, R&B drill. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And
It's
you got
R&B
all
drill?
this. Yes,
bro,
bro.
they doing all type of like.
Yes, bro.
fusion
Who does
from
R&B drill? I
music.
need to listen to that.
Bro, that
Trap,
shit fire. I ain't gonna lie.
jazz.
I did some shit on some R&B drill. That shit nice. I tapped in on that shit, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
shameless plug.
Hey, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Afro beat, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. I tapped in on all that shit. God damn it, nigga. I am him,
He
boy.
said, I am an artist.
I
Like,
am him, boy. God damn it. But nah, that's what we are, bro. And just like how Too Quick said, you know what I'm saying? There's two different aspects of him, bro. It's rapping, you know what I'm saying? Then it's singing. But really, it's different aspects of it. It's more than that, you know what I'm saying? Because you got the spiritual side, you got the real side, you got the nigga who the fuck you talking to side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We all share that same aspect. And that's I feel like that's the reason why we click together, bro, because we had our ups and downs, nigga. When it was down, nigga.
Oh,
when it
facts.
was up, it was up, nigga.
Right.
We was just both going through shit at the same time, bro, and like it was just
Bro.
crazy to like see the reflection. Like it was like, damn, I see myself like going through the same thing. So it was like a clash, and then it was like we clashed to like it was like you had to clash in
Iron
order to
sharpens
like
iron, bro. And like
100%.
that clash was
to
that. You
connect.
know what I'm saying?
It was like clash to connect on some shit. Like
because like it's like almost like back in the day how like warriors they battled each other and then they gave respect
yeah,
for
and
each
they
other.
gave
Exactly.
respect.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
like-
That's exactly
Yeah.
what the fuck it is. And like you don't come across that shit a lot today, bro. It's either you cross me, oh shit, no, I
Like,
can't fuck with you,
we
bro,
done
and I
for-
can't
we
fuck
done
with who.
forever.
Yeah.
And I had bonds for 7+ years with niggas who I haven't spoke to in years. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like it's kind of like that. It's like, and I'm like a type of person that don't get attached to shit because of my upbringing, because I moved around a lot, so I never like had like day one friends. Like
Right.
oh, like when I came to Houston, I met dudes who've been going to the same elementary school with. The same people they went to the middle school with, the same people they went to high school with.
Right.
And I only went to their high school for 4 years, so I'm just getting thrown in the mix with
Right.
people
Straight
who
up. Same
got
here, bro.
loyalty for
Like
from
ages ago.
5 years old
Yeah,
and
like-
shit. It's like I can't compare.
You used to
or
take a shit
compete
together
with
when we was
that,
kids,
bruh.
like-
You know what I'm
like shit
saying?
like that, like,
so
bro,
it's,
for real.
it's like
Yeah,
always
for real.
being an outsider everywhere I went. You know what I'm saying? The outcast, so to say. And but the thing is, I had to learn how to adapt to like every circle. You know what I'm saying? I was like a chameleon in a sense, not like
Facts.
like in a sense where I was fake or anything like that. Cause you can be real in every circle. It's just about like I just showed love to every type of person. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I was in choir with like a bunch of white people or different types
Straight
of people. You know what I'm saying? And then I was a basketball player at the same time. So it was like, you know, it's a bunch of niggas.
Right, you get
And-
different sides.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. And it's just like not that I wanted to be accepted. It's just how I was as a person and my personality would be accepted in different
'Cause
circles.
It's,
You know
at the end of the day,
what I'm
it's like we could say like we don't want to be accepted, but at the end of the day, like we all crave acceptance.
Straight
You
up.
know what I'm saying? Because like nobody wants to feel like an outsider.
Exactly.
You know? Like as much as we like, you know, we because as people we're like, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna be me.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like we want that circle of people or friends, family, whatever it may be, is that say like, hey, I love you, and you know they genuinely mean that shit. Because nobody wants to. Like, bro, the worst thing you can feel as a human being is disconnected from the world.
Hell yeah.
Like, bro, that's why people end up like, again, like offing themselves on some shit. Like, because they feel like they have nobody to connect with. And it's like, what am I here for? We're social creatures. Like, we need that shit to thrive.
No man is an island to himself.
You feel me?
It's a lot of stamp. Like, come on, man.
I got that. Look, bro, I was in college for like a year, like community college, right? And it's just certain moments, bro, like, I'm very much like a glimpse person. Like I take glimpses and I like expand them. You know what I'm saying? So like I was in class. I don't know if it was like some type of social studies class or some shit. Like I don't know what the class was called, but I was in the class and dude literally said that. Like he was like, there's this quote from blah blah blah. No man is an island to himself. And I was just like, bruh, you don't understand what you just said. That's to very me profound. Right now.
Very
you know
profound.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna pocket that one time.
Put that in the bar.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Have y'all seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Everything Everywhere.
Where is that at?
It's in the theaters right now.
Hell no,
bro.
Say that one more time.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Nah, bro.
So it's like a.
It sound like some like mind bending type shit.
Boy, like
that's a must watch.
I almost cried like 3 times during the movie.
All right, yeah,
it's really good.
And bro, no lie, not to cut you off, but like I'll be crying like shedding tears, like
bro, I cry
tearing
on everything,
up,
bro.
tearing up
because it's good.
All American,
nigga, I be crying
like certain shows.
Motherfucker,
bro, I swear to God, them hoes they just hit a certain nerve. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro, nigga, man, like
right here,
you can't
right
even
here.
like, you can't avoid it, bro. It's just like
you can't, bro.
Man,
real nigga tears,
like fucking Into Spider-Verse.
I ain't even see that shit yet, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't see that bitch yet.
Miles Morales, bro.
Hey,
that's a different type of movie, bro. And that was like cartoon and shit.
Probably
for that to have like that type of impact, I feel like it was the black angle. But look,
it really was.
Look, whoever wrote that shit, bro.
Hey, they knew what they was doing.
On some gym shit.
One of the best Marvel movies they have out.
That was
like,
fire,
facts,
bro.
Straight
fire.
facts. Like, but everything
the
everywhere
whole thing about everything about it, bro.
But everything everywhere all at once. It's like an Asian cast for the most part.
I think I might have seen a clip of that.
You probably seen a clip. It looked crazier than what it really is. But
it always is like that,
right? Yeah, but it's like the concept is basically like it's this woman. She's like the chosen one. Have y'all seen I think it's the one with Jet Li?
Yeah,
it's kind of like that concept, right? So it's like
a time loop.
Yeah, so it's like it's a multiverse thing. It's like an evil force trying to destroy the multiverses and everything like that. And
I know which movie you talking about.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so it's like this guy comes from his universe or whatever and says like, hey, you know, this lady, you're the chosen one. Like you're meant to save all the multiverses. And she like, bro, I'm not. That's not me. Yeah. And he was like, no, it's you. Like you're the one that's supposed to do it. And she's like, but it's nothing special about me. And he was like, that's why you're the one.
Yeah.
Like you're not good at anything.
That's powerful though.
So you're a blank canvas. So it means your possibilities are endless. You can do anything.
Limitless.
Bro. Like, and then like, oh my God. When I was going through at that time, I was like, bro, like this is touching home.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
Boy, it's really good. Whoa. Again, like it's just really, it's a nice little mind fuck. It's really like, it's, man, like, I feel like, and again, I feel like it touches more for women because again, like it's about the woman more than anything. Yeah. And like I seen maybe like, and while I was watching the movie, I seen maybe like 1 or 2 different girls like crying through that hoe. Yeah. And that's again, you know, women cry a lot of shit, but it was like it was a different kind of cry. Like damn, like some shit. I feel like when she left, she was like she told her mom like I loved her on some shit.
Straight up,
like you know what I'm saying. But it's really good. I advise everybody check that out. It's low key when it come out on DVD, I might buy that hoe.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah,
shit.
it's like one of them. So definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me write that. Yeah.
Nigga gotta stand back.
Right.
Put this in my notes real quick.
Yeah. So I got this segment. It's called Follow Me, and I'm thinking about doing this thing where I'm gonna get like the Snoop Dogg thing. It's like follow me. Like, So all right, so just follow me real quick, right? So how do y'all practice self-love?
I do it with movement. So
elaborate a little bit.
Just so I have certain routines of waking up every day at like 5:55. Shout out to my nigga Five, you know what I'm saying? I don't never think of him, but now that I say that, like, it's like, damn, I should think of my nigga. I should text this nigga every time, 555.
Just get up, nigga, make some music.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
But it's just doing something that you enjoy, like finding that bliss again. Like when I go to the studio or like, I mean, really, I haven't been able to like normally I like to just be in my home, like recording, like just like this. I'll be on the bed or in the closet. I'm just like nigga rigged or holding it, you know what I'm saying, holding the filter and the mic is right here, you know what I'm saying, just however I got to do it, because I'm not like super high maintenance when it comes to like recording, bro. Like I can
get it out,
simple as that, bro. I just need some to release myself, you know what I'm saying. And it's just about like I play basketball, man. I like to go hoop, you know what I'm saying. It's just doing things that you love. That's showing forms of self-love, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you love yourself. It's like, okay, what do I love? So doing the things you love is showing active forms of self-love, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of my ways, you know what I mean?
I mean, mine's, I'm just self-reflecting, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, especially right now, it's more crucial time for me to self-reflect, just because, like, I don't know, just a lot of stuff that I'm healing from, that I've healed from, that I'm trying to like transition into something healthier, because I don't smoke no more, you know what I mean?
Hey,
I
feel that.
I'm still drifting on that right now.
Hey, it's all good though, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, cause I roll up for my girl, you know what I mean? Like I don't just walk away from
that's
it.
That's a brave man right there, bro.
Straight up though, it's like I'm around it, so it's like it ain't nothing. Like
I couldn't roll up and then not.
You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, look,
wow, that's a good joint. Damn.
No, it's crazy.
Feel like a fiend after that, bro. Like,
it's crazy because I went through a spell where like I literally went like 45 days straight without like sober, like cold turkey, and I was around it. I'm talking about like some good shit too, like, and it was in the air. I'm talking about homie was rolling it up in front of me,
crazy, bro.
And I'm talking about 45 days straight, and I was just exactly.
When you smoke, it's like damn. Anybody got some bud on? I ain't got nothing.
You trying to find that shit?
You get the bud like damn. I just ran out, dog. Like damn. You hit the plug on. No, they take forever to spawn back. By the time you get home, it's like
everywhere you go, niggas. Hey, you want to hit them? Like man, I don't smoke, bro. What the fuck?
I just stopped, bro.
That's the point, though. That's the point.
It's testing.
Yeah, that's
exactly what it is.
The longest I went was like 45 days straight. And in that 45-day period, bro, I bullshit you not, like I went to like a 7-day period where I made like it was like a 7-day project. Like I made like a song a day pretty much. And then I did like another like a producer from he's originally from Philadelphia, but he lived in Denver whenever I connected with him through another one of my rapper homies who was also in the group. Shout out to my nigga Stick. You know what I'm saying? He's still out here making music in Houston.
Shout out to bro.
And basically he sent me like this folder of just like a bunch of beats. Basically he was having issues with like the music business as far as like selling his beats to people. They say they gonna pay him. He give them work. They run off on a plug. You already know how it is. And so he just kind of got fed up with it, bro. And he was just like, look, man, you always like was solid with me. So I'm gonna do you a solid, and here's a folder. So basically, I was on that like I said, the 45-day period, and I had already like finished one little portion of it, which was like a 7-day period song. It was like, I think it was called Surreal Departure, and then that's already out, but that's like a little glimpse of some shit. And then I did this other thing, which is the from the beats from that folder, which is called Rise to the Skyline. And when y'all hear that, but it's like, it's so timeless because like, bro, it's songs on here I did like years ago, but like they're still current to my life today. Like they're not even current yet. Right. Is my point. So like that's how like your expressions work, bro. Like we're so like futuristic with our our creations and our ideas. They're like from the future, and it's just like we trying to catch up to that. You know what I'm saying? It's just about when you execute it. But yeah, Rise to the Skyline, y'all gonna hear that September. So yeah.
Okay, got exclusive, dropping dates. All right,
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's gonna be. That's just like a little distant date because there's other shit that's gonna come in between that. Hey,
now we love exclusives out here.
5 know what's coming.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. Y'all might not, but I know.
Right. So, if did you finish? How you express or practice self love?
So no, yeah. So it's just basically self reflecting, like I was saying. And it's crazy because like once I realized, bro, one thing that I realized, bro, like once I knew that I was more than an artist, that shit opened up a lot of fucking doors.
Nah, for
me,
real,
bro.
boy.
Like mentally, because it's like as an artist, especially in the beginning stages or in the growing stages, you think like I just gotta make it. I gotta do this, but you never really like exercising the other talents that you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like God ain't just finna give you a sole purpose. Like it's different purposes within that purpose to rap a certain, you know what I'm saying, path that you align to that others can either learn from, resonate with, join with, or just take from experience and create their own. So it's like knowing that. Why can't I do any other thing just because I'm an artist? You know what I'm saying? And why I gotta lay myself as just an artist? You know what I'm saying?
Put all my eggs in one basket.
Exactly. Right. So it's like learning that shit and then trying to compete with others. Like that shit never really. It never really did me a good thing because it's like the more I'm trying to like keep up with the level of work ethic that other people got going on, and like it really puts yourself on the back burner. It's like, how are you really healing and how are you actually growing as an artist? You know what I'm saying? So like once I realized my truth and understanding who I am as an artist, I still have trouble with it every day. Like not with other people, but the fact that am I putting out the amount that I want to put out? You know what I'm saying? Or am I at the place where I want to be, that I want people to see me as, or am I just right where I need to be? You know what I'm saying? Like I had trouble with that shit today. I felt guilty for sitting in bed and shit watching a movie. I'm like, damn, I could be working on music right now.
I be doing that all the time, bro.
And then I'm telling myself, nigga, just relax, bro.
No,
like,
straight up.
You got to do that sometimes, bro. Because again, if you burnt out, you can't get your best product out anyways. So it don't even matter. And so this, I was thinking about this the other day, right? So the definition of consistency, because that's the thing. Like I feel like honestly, we've let not only these mega stars or whatever, or just, you know, content creators, everything, they kind of brainwashed us on the word. Yeah. Because consistency, we think it's like, dang, I have to consistently put out work. But I looked up the definition the other day, is conformity in the application of something, typically which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, and fairness. So consistency is always based on the person. It has nothing to do with like I have to always put something. It never said
the
I have
pace
to always
or like the consistency of how others perceive it
exactly.
should be.
No, consistency is all dependent on the person.
Straight
like
up.
if you drop in, like, because then I started thinking again, like for the longest, like again when we was doing the podcast stuff, we was going like 3 years straight, almost like nonstop. We putting out episodes every week, damn near at one point. So it's like, then it was like, all right, I started thinking like, dang, like let's like why do we do that? It's like, because these artists, like, you know, like Kendrick, he ain't dropped nothing in 5 years, but May 13th, we know something coming out, and it's gonna get streamed, it's gonna get listened to.
Everybody, no single or nothing,
nothing, bro. He's just gonna drop a full project. When was the last time he did? So last time he did something like an actual thing other than like Baby King shit was Black Panther album. Exactly. That was what, maybe 3-4 years ago.
Collaborative effort.
Exactly. That still wasn't a full thing.
Yeah,
so it's like consistent for who? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like you basically, when you reach a certain level, bro, you can create what consistency means to you.
But the thing is also, is like, who says we have to reach a certain level? Like, because it could be the level you want. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You it's really like you define that level.
Exactly.
Yeah. You set the terms.
You set the terms of agreement. What you doing?
Set your price and make you like my nigga.
Yep.
Bro, we talked about
another stamp.
Another fucking stamp. God damn it. Shit. But like me and my bro Rich, we talk about this shit like just already knowing that we made it. You know what I'm saying? Mentally.
Facts.
It's like we don't need that confirmation or validation from anybody. It's like
it's gonna be nice when you get it, but
it is. It's gonna be nice to see it.
Yeah.
Tangible.
Yeah.
Well, it's already tangible because it's in your mind, but it's like physically tangible. It would be nice, but at the same time, would that define me differently? No. Because I'm going to still be me. I'm going to still do the shit that I do. I'm going to still watch TV in my fucking bed. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Ain't
so
shit going to
like,
change, really.
Ain't shit going to change, bro. The sheet, shit already. You feel me?
Yeah, it's gonna be on a different level. That's all it is.
The sheets might be Versace, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I'ma still have the same pose. I'ma still be crying up to these motherfucking movie screens and shit like that. Like, ain't shit gonna change. You
gonna be the same person you been.
Be the same fucking person, bro. So it's like that shit ain't gonna never change. But like once I realized that shit for me, all these doors open, right? So I'm in school for IT. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole different mindset right now, and it's like it's not even just securing a bag; it's securing a foundation. You know what I'm saying? For a legacy I can uphold, and I can teach my kids, and they can teach their kids. It's like what my future kids gonna say about their dad and how he paved the way for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's only so much I can do with knowing that I mentally made it musically. But what else am I doing for that to show? You know what I'm saying? Like in 5 years, like me just saying, "Oh, I'm making music and shit." But what am I doing outside of that? You know what I'm saying? What fruits am I bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, I could get a 6-figure job all just for doing this shit that's in my hand right now. You know what I'm saying? Granted, God it's a blessing that, you know what I'm saying, I was able to have FAFSA and pay for school and stuff like that, because like I wouldn't be in school if it wasn't for that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. But at the same time, it's like the fact that now I'm in this situation and I can make this shit happen to where I'm on a different level. I'm on a different playing field. I got 6 figures that I can count on, that's salary based, you know what I'm saying? Now instead of me like trying to find a $13 to $15 an hour job type shit, like fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like why would I not sacrifice the thought process of me making sure that this is tangible, this is happening for myself, and actually push my dreams further than just me mentally knowing that I can make it and actually showing people that I have made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's a whole different mindset you're gonna have when you touching 6 figures instead of like having to grind daily just to get some food in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just to pay rent and shit. And it's like you sitting on 5-6K easy playing money a month, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, shit, let me drop this song. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me add this promotion content out
here. You can easily 5,000 just to like, you could put 2,000 just to one song, 5,000 for this just like whole promo thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like we said, we set the terms then. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then it's like, shit, I don't have to drop no fucking single, nigga. I could just drop an EP, nigga. That's because I want to do it, not because I gotta follow the guidelines of what an up and coming artists do and what's needed, so to say, to follow these blueprints or what these A&Rs, so-called A&Rs saying and shit for artists to come. And it's like, bro, nigga, music is what the fuck you make it, bro. There ain't no format to this shit, bro.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's so many different types of like things I'll be coming across on a daily basis where I'll just be like, if he can make it, and it's not even like to try to compare myself, but it's just like, bro, if it's an audience for that, there's an audience for anything and everything. It's just
everything,
about
bro.
Executing, bro, and like you're saying, creating your form of consistency.
People only speak on what it is that they digest. So they'll compare you to an A$AP, they'll compare you to a Drake, they'll compare you to Kendrick, Kanye, all this shit because that's what they digest
with a limited palate.
You know what I'm saying? It's whole and people.
They taste be ass at the same time,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people don't listen because everybody else listens to them. Like, bro, like, come on,
bro. They'll tell you to sound more like this person, and then end up listening to somebody totally worse. You know what I'm saying? And being like, oh, this shit hard, but this is just my taste, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, don't give me no advice, nigga.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, how you gonna tell me how to shit? How you gonna tell me how to shit? You know what I'm saying? Put some toilet paper down and your ass catch your booty cancer and shit. You got
dingleberries and shit.
I had to go there. Goddamn it! Look here, stamp. Goddamn it! Fuck these niggas. But nah, straight up, bro, it's shit crazy because it's like it's whole Tech Nines out here, bro. Yeah. It's whole knowledges. It's whole K-Trinadas out here. It's whole DJs out here just dropping remixes and shit of people's songs and playing it in clubs. And them niggas got millions of followers out that shit. It's whole people making lo-fi music out here. You know what I'm saying? With secret ass locked links and shit on Bandcamp, and they got hundreds of people in their community. It's like, bro, whatever you do, you set the terms, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you have that confidence in yourself and what you do as an artist or as a human being, bro, you set the terms on your life. And that goes back to that outwin the devil shit. It's like, bro, if you a drifter, there's a way to get out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like say, bro, drifting with the smoking shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, because sometimes I want to fucking smoke too. I'm like, shit, like you said, bro, I'm rolling this shit up. I want to hit the joint too. But then again, I know my fucking turns and I know what it is that I want for myself, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes the difference. It ain't about the actual want. It ain't about the desire of doing something. It's about actually what you want for yourself, how you view yourself and where you want to be and what it is that you trying to do to get there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes the whole difference is discipline, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you had a discipline to do something and believe in that discipline, bro, 9 times out of 10, people gonna believe you because of that discipline that you set for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. If I want 1,000 people to appreciate this fucking shit, like my homie B-Vel, shout out my nigga B-Vel. If I want 1,000 people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not my bad, not my bad. Hey, I gotta stamp, nigga. I gotta stamp my nigga in there, bro. Cause he doing this damn thing. CA to done all them niggas, bro.
Right.
I'ma show love regardless, bro. Cause it's like at the end of the day, bro. If you believe that shit within yourself, niggas gonna believe it too. And I want people to believe that shit. I want people to believe other people, bro. What you putting out there is what you gonna get, nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And people don't want to believe that shit.
mindful,
Because,
though.
yeah, because people don't want to
And
believe that shit.
be mindful. You right. I'm gonna treat you just like how you treating yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
if
be
you-
mindful.
If you killing your brothers and sisters and shooting up the club and doing all this, selling
All that
dope and
stupid
doing
shit,
all that
man.
shit, that's what you is.
Niggas
That's
shooting up the
exactly
gallo
how we
now,
see
bro.
what
This
you-
shit crazy.
Yeah,
I never
that's
seen it.
wild.
I thought I'd never seen a day niggas shooting up the gallo, bro.
I was at work that day. That was wild.
Bruh.
I was at that hoe.
Niggas
Sure.
wild, bro.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
so
crazy
it's
out
like,
there.
man, it's man, bro. You got Travis Scott. This nigga got niggas dying and shit in the crowds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not to say it's his fault, but then again, it's like it's accountability, bro, within
No,
yourself.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's the energy that you
He
putting out.
He was
Straight up.
too like he was still very used to how he raged when he was coming up.
I feel you.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
because
It's
he-
some type of rebellion in there. It's some
Yeah,
type of
bro.
rage, and it's like I gotta express this shit in a chaotic way
Yeah.
to where people can accept me because I'm expressing it. And you can't doubt me of my feelings no more and all this shit. It's
Right.
like, bro, I
It's
get
cool,
it,
but it's
bro.
like that was cool.
I don't.
Like we had to. It was cool when when you doing that like at the White Swan or Warehouse Live or like
Yeah.
or you know.
The smaller,
But then again, we only
Yeah.
see it from our perspective, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he see it. You know what I'm saying? I can only judge him based off what I see and what I accept.
Because
You know
people
what
have
I'm saying?
said, people have made it seem like from like, when they went to Astroworld, it's like almost like a spiritual
a
experience.
euphoric.
Yeah, like they're like wow, like after I
get
left
it.
there, like
get
I
it.
survived Astroworld. Like
But
get it.
the fact, bro, it's so much. I be tapped into so many different channels, bro. That like when you like just kind of do the homework on what's being portrayed, is like,
Bro, yeah, I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? I just
You
it
can
just
have certain intentions, but if you don't live by those intentions, it's not gonna happen. Like that's something big. Like everybody be speaking law of attraction and all that shit, but it's like it's not what you attract. It's what you intend on attracting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's what you intend on. So it's like I'm big on that shit now, especially because I'm trying to get my blood pressure down. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get healthier and shit. Niggas weighing the most I ever weighed, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm still a skinny nigga, but it's like I'm a skinny big nigga now, you know what I mean?
Fuck
So
that
it's like
shit.
shit changing. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm open of that because I'm transparent, because I'm healing through that. It ain't no, this is where I'm gonna end up, this is where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, nigga, I'm finna bounce back. I'm elevating. This is only a step. And it's like, if you see that, if you see what you intend on having, you can't attract what it is that you only basically going through right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I intend on doing this. I intend on getting this cert. I intend on getting this certification, you know what I'm saying? Getting 6 figures. I intend on setting a foundation and stuff like that. I intend on all this shit. But if you move in a different way, it's like, shit, it look like you intend on just staying fat, nigga. It look like you intend
Right.
on, you know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't gonna change for you, bro.
And it all goes back to the steps you're taking, because
Exactly.
people, like, I got this from the Will Smith book. I don't know if y'all tapped into that or not.
I've
but,
heard it's
hey,
really good though.
bruh.
I gotta
I'm
check-
talking
I
about
gotta
the
check
first,
I gotta check that.
No, yeah, but just this alone, bro. It like I took a gem from the book, and basically what he was saying was he was telling a story about like how his dad made him and his brother build a wall. So
yeah, I
a
remember
brick
that.
wall, bro.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
So he basically made like it's like a metaphor in them building the wall. Like basically, it's like a metaphor for life in a sense, to to kind of tell them to like not focus so much on building the wall, but focus on laying a perfect brick one step at a time.
Right.
Because you can't build a wall. Like if you focus on building a wall, you can be like, oh, it's gonna take 5 years. I'll never be able to finish it. You're never gonna finish it because you focus on building the wall.
Right.
If you wake up every day and be like, I'm gonna lay a perfect brick today. Just I can do that. I can't build a wall in a day, but I can lay a perfect brick. Right. And I like, and that's the consistency you was talking about. Straight like up. Just building. I mean, laying a perfect brick a day. That's all I focus on. Cause bro, like I said, I have like all type of shit on my plate, bro. If I would go insane if I focused on everything I had to focus on, bro.
I did that personally myself at
trust,
one point.
Trust,
That shit's not fun.
I got a whole project called Coco Loco, bro. That's like my experience of going insane when I was like in that and the name little plug real quick, but the name came from the job I was working talking about building tents and shit with the Mexicans. Right. They gave me that name.
Coco Loco.
He gave me the name, bro. He was literally like, you little black boy, like, cause you know what I'm saying. He was like their
it's a little
sense
racist.
of
It's a little racist, but it's cool.
It is, bro. But their sense of like humor is completely different, bro. It's a cultural difference. So I can't like it really developed like thick skin being around them for 3 years, bro. Because like I was in very straight up. I was in very uncomfortable situations for like 3 years, bro. And not just uncomfortable. It's just like sometimes they just rub you the wrong way because like you not like a fucking professional doing this shit. You just kind of got thrown out in there, and I'll just get paid to do a job, and like I'm just showing up every day. Of course, I'm a good worker, and I'm trying to figure it out. But like, it's older niggas who be stuck in their ways and just like egotistical. They think like I'm the boss and it gotta go like this.
You getting paid the same way.
You know
I think
what
I'm getting paid,
exactly,
bro.
Like, we're identical, nigga. We're really twins. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be here the same time I'm gonna be here. We gonna do the same job.
Right. That's why I don't work in that shit.
Exactly,
you know
but that
be
just
quick to curse a motherfucker.
Exactly, bro. And there was plenty of times where I had to like let the 6'4" nigga know, the 6'1", whoever.
That don't matter.
Nigga, I'm 5'8". I don't give a fuck who it is. I would jump on your big ass back,
you know right?
Like just
bowing that nigga the back of the head for real. Like,
but it's just because they would just. Going back to that racist thing, they would get too comfortable, and it's just like sometimes you have to like let niggas. All right, bro, y'all can't just say certain things like that, especially like what the times we living in, bro. You gotta be like read the they say read the room, nigga. Read the world, bro. Yeah. Because if I'm black and y'all see George Floyd just got killed and niggas getting hung, Ahmaud Arbery, and it's all this shit going on, bro. Like, show some type of sympathy, bro. Don't just be like, oh, they over here protesting about a nigga getting killed.
See,
and
that's a whole different thing,
you know
though.
What I'm saying?
Like, think about it like this, though, bro. Because just like that shit happened, and somebody else was talking about that shit on Facebook. I be on Facebook,
bro. That's another toxic place.
But like, yeah, dog.
I definitely tapped out of Facebook.
Dog,
I ain't gonna lie.
The whole Black Lives Matter shit screw up all lives matter, right?
Exactly.
So think about it. Think about it like this. With this Ukrainian shit going on, the Russian shit, them niggas are quick to get them niggas money for aid, right?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Whole time, nigga, it's been 300, 400 plus years. We went through turmoil and all that shit.
We still ain't seen it done.
You know what I mean? Shit. Everybody got their fucking piece of the pie except us, bro. And I always wondered why, bro. And I'm looking back at our historical events and like what we overcame to get to where we at now. And we always ask for the bare fucking minimum, bro.
Always.
Literally.
Oh, we asked
every fucking time,
the
bro.
first thing we asked was 40 acres a mule. We still ain't got that shit.
Nigga, no. We was told we gonna get that shit. We ain't even asked for that shit.
Right. My bad.
We was told we gonna get that shit. Nigga, when we become slaves, we gonna get a 40 acres and a mule. Nigga, no we not. Who the fuck told you that shit? You know what I'm saying? That was probably some shit that a house nigga said because his masters told him he gonna get that shit.
Telling everybody,
you go up north, you gonna get 40. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
racist still too. Shit.
Man, what? Come on, bro. House niggas was racist to the black niggas. And that's the reason why we got so much division right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, we always ask for the bare fucking minimum, bro. Even to this day, my nigga. It's like, bro,
you just want to get treated as human beings.
Simple.
We literally just want, and we don't see that we already human beings, so we need to ask for more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why should we be in the same totem pole as we was 100 years ago. It's like there's literally no change, no development, only socially,
Right.
so to say. And that's only because they taking what we get and profiting off of it.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why a lot of doors have opened for us.
Right.
Because we're profitable.
You know
Exactly,
what I
bro.
mean?
If we wasn't
They
profitable,
see
bro.
that we're
Because
profitable.
They see the beneficial side that they can benefit off us.
Bro, we literally
It's-
were here to make them money.
Simple
And
as that.
it's still
And
that
it
to this
ain't
day.
changed.
That's to this day. They was
day.
like, oh, we can't physically do it because y'all mad about it. All right, let's mentally do this shit.
Right.
Oh, we can't mentally do it. Okay,
We're
we just gonna
own
systematically
everything.
do
Yeah,
it.
let's just own everything. So you're
So
pretty
now
much
we
gonna
stuck
be-
in this capitalistic
Yeah.
warp fuck, and niggas mad because another nigga got more money than him. And
Sigh.
you know what I mean?
Like-
Or another nigga watch got more ice on it, so to say, bust down and shit. Nigga, you devalue your watch, nigga. What the fuck? Like your shit ain't even appreciating no more. You know what I mean? It's like now you done fucked up the value of your watch just to piss another motherfucker off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they could have used that same motherfucking money that you bought for a watch for some fucking diapers on their kid. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Or to
stupid
buy
shit.
some land.
Or to buy 40 acres in a fucking mule, man. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this shit stupid
I
as
got your
fuck.
house on my neck. I'm like,
Bro.
you ain't getting respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what the fuck?
I just gonna have to neglect. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. Stupid ass boy.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking facts, bro.
Don't let me get money, bro. Like, cause
nah,
I'm
let
gonna
me
just be
get
clowning
money.
all the niggas who have money and didn't do shit with it. Like,
Let me
real
get money,
shit with
bro.
it.
And it's crazy
Nah,
because,
nah.
nigga,
You
think
can't
about it.
stop what's gonna happen anyway. Cause
Think- bro.
God say what it's gonna be.
First of all, nigga, we at for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Bible say, bro, I'm gonna be that nigga that bring the Bible up. I don't give a fuck. But it's like, nigga, just like the Bible say, you know what I mean? Like,
statement right
it's
there.
hard. Stamp, nigga. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Look here. But nah, straight up, it's harder for a rich nigga to get in heaven, bro. I wonder why that is, bro. I wonder why that is. Nigga, they lose sight of who giving them the source there is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once
They
they
think they
have
got
that shit and you have it for so long, bro, now
They
you
think they are God.
you know what I mean? Or you can change somebody else's circumstance because of where you at and all that shit. Like, nigga, that's a godly trait. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people take for granted and a lot of people misuse. And I would never want to be in that position where I have somebody fate in my hands.
Yeah.
All because I'm in a certain power or
That
position.
nigga Kendrick said, I was conflicted.
I was conflicted. Misuse and
my,
abuse.
abusing my
Using my powers for judgment.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the room, like, bro, this nigga's going through
Till I
it.
came home.
Bro, no, straight up, bro. And I feel for bro.
Bruh.
Like,
Yeah, nah.
I feel for bro. I take a fucking 5-year hiatus too.
Hell yeah,
if
bro.
you
Nah,
see the
'cause
game,
when
if
he-
you, bro, if you been in the game, look
That
look
nigga
at
buying
it, bro.
beach cruisers and shit, bro.
Bro,
That's what
it's because the truth he came across, bro. It's just
yeah,
like,
it's different.
It's different, bro. It's more
when
defined,
you get
bro.
there, bro, you like different doors open up for you. Like
It's
when you get to
more
that level
defined.
of status,
But it's
and
different
everything.
doors you don't even want to open.
And that's
It's like,
the
you
thing.
can't
You start
close
seeing
them.
it. Yeah,
You
you can't
can't
close
close
them.
them.
And that's bro. It's
you
literally
can't
like
unsee what you saw.
that's
in
like the
each
same
door.
shit. You like when you become president, you get all this information.
Yeah.
Like all the questions you want. Like, is there aliens? How they do
Yeah.
this? That you'll know all that shit. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's what when Obama got in
I was
office,
just
the
listening
nigga's
to
hair
shit
was
earlier.
gray as fuck. That niggas look
Oh,
aged.
bro, no,
he look healthy as fuck now.
In 8 years, though.
Bro, that nigga aged. That nigga look young and healthy as fuck. He walked out there. He was like, bro, this nigga face is drooping. His hair was gray as
Yeah,
hell.
bro.
And look at
You
him now.
got no
He's like he
sleep in
back
that
to
shit,
normal
none of
again.
that.
Like
Yeah.
that shit was stressing him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's I mean, bro, for
Bro,
real.
like,
It's some things
straight
you
up.
don't. It's some things you don't want to know, or you just like because it's like it's a lot to carry. It's a
Exactly.
big fucking burden,
Burden,
bro.
Bro, I had tears coming down my eyes when we was talking about this real shit, bro. We was talking about I was just looking up the history and shit, cause bro was in class on some art shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just looking up art history and all that shit. And we was just talking, bro. We was like, damn, bro, these niggas really made a religion, made Catholicism on, you know what I'm saying, just the perception of Peter, you know what I'm saying, Saint Peter and shit like that, him having the first church. So supposedly that's the holy church and that's the official church of the religion that they was in, you know what I'm saying. So now all of a sudden it's Catholicism and shit. Nothing, not to break Catholicism or nothing like that, because there's a practice in a higher source in that, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
And there's people that's actually for that.
But it's people misuse it a lot
But
too.
people
though.
misuse it and people profit on it, and people like put this this certain picture of an image on it to where people gotta idolize this type shit. You know what I'm saying? When really they supposed to be developing a relationship with God, they only developing relationships with religion.
Your body's a
You know
temple.
what I'm saying?
Your body's a temple. That's what you need. That's look within. That's like, bro,
exactly,
you don't,
bro.
You don't need a place of worship, bro. You are the temple. Like,
Exactly, bro. But I'm saying this to say, like, with art, just like in our music, we
that's
create.
the bar. My fault. Go ahead. Finish it.
This nigga thought
Go
of his
ahead.
own
I
bar
did.
and shit.
Callback.
Damn, you know what? Speaking of which,
Yeah, you got it.
speaking of which, let me write this shit down. Nigga. You know what I
That's on the
mean?
tip of my tongue.
But nah, straight up, like, speaking just the same way with music, bro. With art, you paint your own perspective on how you view things or how you feel, how you believe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's niggas like my homie Caravaggio. I always bring up the homie Caravaggio. This nigga was a wild ass nigga, bro. This nigga used to paint some wild shit where St. John and shit getting beheaded and all that shit and all that stuff, but he painted in a perspective where he see, because it ain't always peaches and shit. Like, niggas want to make it seem like it was just all cleansing purity and shit back then. Like, he saw for what he was,
they was
and he
off
painted
in
that
niggas,
shit.
bro. They was
Exactly.
off in niggas, bro. Chrono Crusade was very real.
That's
You-
exactly
you feel
what
me,
we
bro?
built off of.
And it's like, bro, that shit real. Like, Leonardo da Vinci was a wild nigga too. You know what I'm saying? He painted the mural of the Last Supper. Niggas going with this narrative and shit and all that stuff. Like, it's truth. It's truth in the madness. But at the same time, people using it for a different agenda. You know what I'm saying?
At the end, he got paid for that shit, bro.
He got paid for that.
Somebody
nigga.
told him, "Hey, paint this."
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, hey,
hey,
Doing a job
you know what I mean?
and
Nigga,
sending images that'll last. I
and
don't
you know what's
2,000
wild?
years.
You know what's wild? Like, if you look at the Last Supper, bro, I want everybody to look at the Last Supper picture, bro. Just look at it, bro. The original jump.
Yeah.
And nigga, Judas is black. That's the only black motherfucker on there. Judas is a black motherfucker, bro.
I hate how quiet the room got when you said that. It's like, damn,
Straight up,
Honestly,
nigga.
they didn't even,
that's
like,
fucked up.
I
study
noticed
it
that shit.
well.
I noticed that shit while looking at it, bro.
Like,
Judas is black,
Meaning
bro.
they purposely made him black?
I feel like they
100%.
purposely
Oh,
did that shit to demoralize
in the
and
story.
It's subliminal
humanize.
shit, bro. It's subliminal.
Exactly.
It's subliminal.
It's all to keep you enslaved, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna put it out there and say what, but just look at it. You know what I mean? That's my perspective on it.
I don't know if we're
you
gonna walk
feel
out
me?
this room today, man. The way
Hey,
we've been
nah, we
talking,
gonna- hey, God with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
not fucking around, not go with all that.
God
Yeah.
with me, man. Hey,
But
I'm here speaking it for a reason.
No, for real,
goddammit.
for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
But just to go back to the music though, you know what I'm saying? That shit real. It's like whatever you want to paint as far as a picture and perspective, you can do that with music. That's what expression is all about. And I hate when people like down other people's expression, like I don't fuck with this, I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about, I'm with it, bro. If you 10 toes down in this shit and like really respect the art to where you constantly grinding, you putting your work out there, you know what I'm saying? You got determination, all that shit. I'm with it. But the message that you saying, that's a different story.
Fact,
You
bro.
feel me?
And I can't lie about the message. Like, I can't lie about what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
it's
I
just a
support you,
detriment to myself.
but if I hear something that I can't fuck with,
I don't support. It's just
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? I keep going, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
I just don't. I can't project that message from.
I can't say it's
this
trash
vessel.
though, because there's a lane
No,
for everybody.
everything.
Like
It's just-
like you said,
it just
you know what I'm
won't be
saying?
spoke on publicly.
It ain't-
Simple as
from
that.
me.
It's all
From
type of
me.
shit I
Right.
don't like, or you know what I'm saying. I
From
feel
me, straight
a
up.
way about. I'm not gonna publicly bash it or down it to like try to deter someone else. It's like taking money out of another man's pocket because like his fans might hold value to what the internet says. So like
Right.
if they see more and more, I ain't trying to be another piece of that puzzle of his destruction or his demise.
Right.
So I'm not even gonna put my piece in there. You know,
You
so I'll
just turn
keep it
into
out.
this artist I know. That's what you turn into that. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this artist I know they did
Exactly.
this. They did that. You know?
Exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
so.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out him. You
Right,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Right.
I ain't gonna say
Well,
his
yeah,
name,
but yeah, you know.
shout out him. You know what I'm saying?
This
Just let
guy,
him-
but-
hopefully he grow. You feel
Right.
me? Yeah.
But
You know
yeah,
what I'm
man. I want you to drop that bar real quick and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Oh, I said,
straight up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
No, so and this project that it's on is like a very spiritual journey. All right, so like this is another project that I went on. I wasn't sober through it, but I basically was having like a spiritual journey, and I finished. It's like a 7-song EP that I got coming with the homie Bill Fires, and what it's called is Safari and Donnie. So it's crazy. Like it was a lot of things I was just coming across around this time. So like a lot of my expressions were like what I was hearing and seeing. You know what I'm saying? Just things I've been studying around that time. Right. So Safari and Donnie basically is Swahili for journey within. So you know what I'm saying? It's basically
Safari mean journey.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Going through the safari.
Nah,
Yeah. I'm going through it on a journey. Damn.
Exactly. So
The more you know.
You know what I'm saying? So the bar is I had to give credit within to become incredible. And like I like keep going, but like that's what it is. Like I had to give credit within to become incredible.
It's crazy that all this like conversation kind of went full circle the whole entire time.
It always
does,
does,
it's really
bro. It always does. That's fate.
The divine, you know what I'm saying?
The stars are aligning,
we
bro.
We can't plan this shit, bro.
Exactly.
This is like a lot of this shit was off the dome, guys. I want y'all to know that. This is conversation, bro.
No script.
We do this. We do this.
Bro.
This is what the combination is for. This is what we're here for, man. And again, I want to thank y'all for coming out and having this great conversation with me. Again, we got 9 to 5 in the building. Too quick. Yes, sir.
Much love for y'all having your boy here.
Tell them where to follow y'all real quick.
Yeah, so you can follow me 9toFYVE at number 9 TOFYVE_official on IG and just 9 TOFYVE on Twitter.
Or you can I'm gonna make mine a little bit more digestible than that.
I like to start rapping.
Mine is just nah. You can just catch me at Too Quick, which is 2QUIK 1994 at Twitter, Instagram, all social media. You know what I'm saying?
You just said it with a deeper voice. I'm gonna say it more digestible.
But you were saying the underscore and with the. I was like, damn.
Nigga, I gotta make it known, nigga.
Nah,
shit.
you're right though.
Don't be
you're
just
right,
saying 9 to 5 music, nigga. No. Stamp. Nah,
Yo, man, this was great. Again, I appreciate y'all coming out.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can follow us at the Combination Productions on Instagram. I don't worry about Twitter no more. Fuck all that shit. Just follow us on Instagram. That's where y'all got all the traffic. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend. Tell your mama, daddy, uncle, cousin, all them people about it.
Baby mama, baby's mama.
Mama. Yeah, all that. You already know what it is. But yet again, stay consistent with your vision because you're blessed with another day of the mission. Thanks for tuning in. We are the Combinations. Catch y'all next time. Peace.
See ya.
Ain't gonna stop us. Game of just giving my nigga, it gotta get sold. What he say? Game of just giving my nigga, it gotta get sold. One more time. Game of just giving my nigga, it gotta get sold. That's what I've been told. I'm billing no one that been skipping the toes. Paid all my dues till nothing was owed. Reaping everything I sold. Here to deliver a message, got sit in the code. And eating around all of these niggas, I get it to go. Everything cocked and none of it stole. If you was trying to shop, better get it installed. Deemed insane cause I'm out of control. Yeah, cause I'm out of theirs. If they had my chair, they would've been folded. Keeping it fresh.